Oh, my garden real quick. Yeah, I've already started my seedlings inside, and they've already sprouted and germinated, or whatever the terminology is for that. And uh, in fact, I want to today. It's kind of gloomy today. I want to transplant some of my cold hardy stuff, like my lettuce and my kale and my Swiss chard, those types of things. And I want to go ahead and transplant those outside, because we're going to be getting, quite a bit of rain. And I actually think that I heard somebody saying that we're going to transplant something, but it was all rainy and stuff, so they weren't going to do it. That seems like that would be the time to do it. So I'm going to take my cold hardy plants outside. Just for the record, I have like I always have my cooking herbs growing, but I've to be transplanted will be I have sugar daddy peas, the snow peas, edamame, and only half of which germinated, which is fine, but that just motivates me to keep some pods for seeds probably this year, even though I'm not sure about how to go about that. But there's plenty of information on the web, on the www. So yeah, I'm probably going to take my lettuce and kale out. I already took my onions out. I'm going to do radishes this year. Thank you, Jihad Acadian. And in fact, while I was doing all my transplanting and stuff, I remembered to take my rings off, so I'm doing that. So no, I haven't graduated to gardening gloves, but I am doing a better job of remembering to remove my rings before I get started digging in some dirt. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just so used to not having it off, so having them off. So yeah. And I was eyeballing some garden gloves the other day, even though Creaky bought me some 2 years ago. So I don't know why I was eyeballing them. I could just ask him where they are, because I've never used them. But anyway, yeah. Oh, my lemon trees, they slacked up for a while. They started being all funky, and I figured, well, maybe they need to see some outside. Maybe when the season, after the threat of cold is over, they'll go outside and they'll go nuts, right? But in the meantime, on Oscar, I remember one of the trees is named Oscar, one is named Bolo. So on Oscar, I have 3 lemons that look like little limes right now. They look like key limes. So they have gotten bigger. I told you the tiny ones were falling right off. They have gotten bigger. And I'm going to have some Meyer lemons, it looks like, unless they, knock on wood, unless they just fall off and then it's over. Then I'll be traumatized, and I won't be able to share my Meyer lemons with people I love. And then I'll get in front of the camera and turn it on, and I'll cry. I'll be like, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Okay, no, I won't. But yeah, so I've gotten the garden started. I'm very excited about that. I have some strawberries. Creaky said he was going to give me some strawberries, but seeds, plants, something. But he had gotten me some seeds last year. I don't know how well they'll go about germinating, but I went ahead and planted them this year because it was late in the season when he got them for me last year. So I'm going to try them, and I want to keep them in a pot because I heard they drop runners like crazy, like they are hot. So I don't want random strawberries growing all over the house, because we have enough trouble with bunny rabbits and so forth roaming through the yard and digging up holes in the yard, which of course we later found out was the nests for the bunnies. But anyway, yeah, I have to strategically do some things that I'm going to do. So for the things that they love the most, the rabbits have shown me that they love the most, I'm going to put in the raised bed. But yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot to cover that I haven't covered, but I'll get the camera and walk you through, because that's what I do. And there's something else that I have to do. I have an idea to do for my fellow gardeners. And so I'm going to come up with that probably next week. Can't promise I'll post it because I'm getting pretty busy again. But because I have stuff from 2 years ago that I had planned to post and never did. So maybe whenever I don't have time to post current things, I will, you know, collect some of that video and post it in place. Just let you guys know it's older footage or whatever. Anyway, there you have it. Why do I always look just tipsy in one eye? Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, I found my boyfriend on the internet. He finally has an internet presence. I'm going to call my boyfriend Blake. I'm going to start calling him Blake. I like that name. It sounds sexy. Well, his name is sexy, but when everybody, I want the way I refer to him to be different from the way everybody else refers to him. So Blake. I found Blake. Blake. So sexy. So sexy. And Creaky still hates. He's still hating on him. Still calling him Monkey Man and carrying on. And talking about, when I told him, I was like, oh, I can't find him on YouTube or MySpace or Facebook or nowhere. He was like, well, you know why you can't find him on the internet? Because they got a bad connection in the jungle. He wrong for that. He is wrong. He keeps calling him Monkey Man. We got some, you know, we got fruit in the house. He's like, oh, you want to feel closer to your boyfriend? Go grab you a banana. You should feel right at home. He's wrong for that. He's wrong. When I was on my way home from dancing the night that I saw Red Shoes, I texted him and I said, because he does this to me like on his way home from work all the time. He's like, you better tell dude, you better jump out the window or hide him under bed or something. So I texted him, I said, you better get that hoe out of my house. I'm on my way home. I'll be home in a minute. So he texted me back talking about, he said, that's okay. She gonna be in the closet. Talking about Lisa. She gonna be in the closet. Talking about, yeah, you know, me and Lisa go way back. And I was like, if you went that far back, you would know not to call her Lisa. He was like, oh, that's for everybody else. He's like, I got it like that. You know, I can call her Lisa. Really? Really? Well, that's okay. Monkey man or not, my boyfriend is something to behold. Tell you that. Groovy smooches.